Hey guys, Fedora Linux 43 is finally out. After a short delay, the new version has officially landed, and it's honestly a pretty exciting release. If you're into Fedora or you've been thinking about switching to it, stick around because there are quite a few changes you should know about, including a brand new installer, updated GNOME desktop, and some cool improvements for developers. Let's start with the big one. Fedora Workstation 43 now ships with GNOME 49. This is the latest version of the open source desktop environment, and Fedora is one of the first major distros to ship it by default. Now, here's something important too. Fedora has officially removed the X11 packages for GNOME. So, yeah, Wayland is now your only option for display. But don't worry, you can still run X11 apps without issues. You'll also notice a few nice upgrades. The calendar app has been revamped with better keyboard navigation and accessibility. Totem, the old video player, is replaced by Showtime, and Events gets replaced with Papers for reading documents. There are new HDR wallpapers, better media controls right from the lock screen, and improved multi touch support for remote desktops. It's a smoother, more polished GNOME experience overall. Next up, the installer. Fedora 43 introduces the brand new Anaconda WebUI installer, and this is now the default across all Fedora spins. It's built using React and Cockpit, which means it looks and feels much more modern compared to the old GTK version. The new interface is easier to use with guided partitioning and built in help content. Perfect if you're new to installing Linux. It's also more flexible for advanced users. And according to Fedora devs, this will completely replace the old installer in future releases. Developers, you're getting some love too. Fedora 43 ships with Python 3.14, the latest version released in October. It adds template string literals, clearer interpreter errors, and some nice performance boosts. There's also support for Hair, a brand new systems programming language that's starting to gain attention. And for all you emoji lovers, Fedora now uses COLR support for Noto color emoji, so emojis scale better and just look cleaner across apps. A few more things worth mentioning. The boot partition now takes up 2 gigabytes instead of 1 gigabyte, which helps with larger kernels and future updates. If you're using Fedora Kinoite, the immutable KDE Plasma desktop, auto updates are now enabled by default. Super handy for keeping your system secure. So yeah, Fedora is continuing to push boundaries in stability and innovation. If you want to try Fedora 43, just head over to the Fedora Workstation or KDE Plasma download page or pick from one of the spins or labs editions. And if you're already on Fedora 42, you can easily upgrade by running, then just reboot and you're good to go. So yeah, Fedora 43 is here. It's clean, modern, and full of refinements. What do you think? Are you upgrading or sticking with Fedora 42 for a while? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you found it helpful.